So on my website I have what's called Exodus University, and what that is, or what I am perceiving it and conceiving it to be, is current and former students who have skill sets in things outside of dispatching or still related to the transportation industry can come in and offer their value and services to the newer students. Like, for example, Sundays I have LaDonna, Treve, and Shantae. Particularly Shantae, she comes on and she does what's called carrier acquisition. She's our cold calling specialist. So she gets on there and she'll have some of the students who just joined the course. We literally call carriers. First we research them and we vet them out. We have all this process in our trainings, and then they call the carriers live and start to talk to them. Some of them get hung up on, some of them have a conversation. But it's the experience that you get from that, right?
So you're actually teaching your students how to call and get carriers.
Exactly.
And how to call and deal with freight brokers, so that they can then, when they actually start doing it live, that they're a lot more successful at it.
Well, yeah, and when they call carriers, they're calling them live. We not only do mock calls and I pretend to be the carrier. We can actually call real carriers on Sundays. So yeah, we're doing everything live. Yeah, we call brokers live. We've actually booked loads for. Like, I'll get on the call one time and I'll say, which one of you dispatchers has a carrier that's having a hard time finding a load for that carrier? Oh, me. All right, give me the details. What's going on? Let's call them. We'll go on the load boards. While we're looking at loads, people are asking questions about, how am I doing my search on the load boards? What are the filters? What does this mean? I break all that down, how to navigate the load board so that their user experience is easy, right? I show them the user experience so they'll know how to do it. And then so after that, we find the load, and you guys ready to call the broker? Yeah, let's call the broker. Okay, you want me to do it? You want to do it? Well, Charles, you do it first, and then we'll see how you talk, and then we'll do it. So I'll call them and then have a conversation with them.
So how many other programs actually are calling people live in their trainings?
I have no idea, because this is my philosophy. You ever heard that expression, mind your business?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do. I mind my business, right? Literally, I'm all into because my focus is on my students, right, and their success, because it's my passion to teach. That's my passion. I like.
So when you talk to students who've taken other programs, what do they say?
I've had students, and I won't say the names of the programs, but I have students who've transitioned from other programs. Hey, I paid $1,500 and all I got was 3 PDFs. Or I paid $1,300 and all I got, I can't even call the person that I gave the money to. It's like they ghosted me or something, right? So I'm like, number one, I'm sorry to hear that, because it gives a taint on the industry, because I'm in this industry too. So when I hear that, it's like people they have a judgmental perspective of overall, right? So they'll think everybody's like that, right? So I'm like, no, I apologize that you went through that experience. Let me see how I can help you. What do you need, right? I've given out free information to people who haven't even signed up for the program.